The Duct Tape Bandit was a guy who would go around and rob gas stations all around this area, but he didn't wear a mask. He'd wrap his face up with duct tape, and they caught him and put his picture up on the news, and that's what he looks like. In fact, I had this up in a show at the Art League here in Lexington, and somebody came up to me and asked me, "Is that supposed to be the Duct Tape Bandit on both sides?" And I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Well, I went to high school with the guy. It looks just like him." That's actually been a little bit of a funny thing that I didn't really expect to happen. Making woodcuts based in Kentucky were for people to have that direct of a relationship with the stories that I put on here.
Right.
So that was pretty interesting to have somebody go to high school with the subject of one of the woodcuts.
Mm-hmm. He should have bought a print, that's for sure.
Yeah, he should have. Behind that, we've got the porn and liquor store. I don't know if they have those anywhere else, but we've got some porn and liquor stores where you can. It's just like the one-stop shop. Mm-hmm. And we had a school bus driver get in a lot of trouble for stopping at the porn and liquor store on the way home from school
with kids on the bus.
with kids on the bus. We had this group of guys that went on a big ATM robbery spree. They would go up and chain their bumper to the front of the ATM machine and then drive off and yank the front of the machine off and then go and steal all the money. So one time they tried to do it here in town and it actually ripped the bumper off the back of the truck.
With a license plate on it.
Freaked out and just drove away. And they got caught pretty quick because they left their license plate on the bumper.
Right, yeah. I think I actually heard that story before.
Did you? Yeah, a lot of these are coming from a website called fark.com, FARK.com.
Yep.
And it was actually started by a UK University of Kentucky student. And it's not just focused on Kentucky, although there is a lot of Kentucky stories on there. But it's a good way to go and find stories that you've missed or people don't put in the newspaper.
Right.
From all over the country. You can select it down to different states. And he's from Kentucky too. I haven't put him in any prints yet, but maybe at some point.